What is going on, folks? My name is Spice. This is Spice Camp Fish, and today I am so excited to be back out here. So today I've decided to come out to this little lake right here behind me. You guys have never seen this lake on the channel before, but this place is a place that's near and dear to my heart, specifically my childhood. Now, why this is such a cool place for me, why this is such a nostalgic and special place in my heart, well, me and my family used to come out here for a weekend every single fall, and we come out here to do a little bit of hiking, a little bit of camping, and most specifically for me, a little bit of fishing. This was one of the only places that I really ever got on a consistently good bite. Now, that being said, it was always just like bluegill and like little teeny tiny bass, but still, this is one of the only places that I could come out to and confidently say I was going to catch some fish. Now, like I said, we only came up here for a weekend every year, so I didn't spend a ton of time out here. And while I was out here, I really didn't know what I was doing. Again, most of the time I was here fishing. I was with my dad, who doesn't know how to fish, my uncle, who also doesn't know how to fish. So we would just throw some bobbers out there with some worms and just see if we could catch some bluegill. But since I've been more into bass fishing, I've never actually been back out here. It's a pretty far drive from where I live. It's about 3 or so hours. But I figured, screw it, the season's coming to an end, and I've been meaning to get out here to try this place out now that I have a brand new kayak and a little bit more knowledge. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get on the water. I'm gonna get the kayak loaded up, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can catch some fish at one of my favorite places ever. Before we go, I just want to show you guys something real quick. This is super nostalgic for me. I don't know if you guys can see this little creek down here, but this actually used to flow out into this little area behind these trees. And I have so many memories of coming down here with my cousins and my family friends. My little brother going up into this creek, catching crawfish and using those for little live bait. So today on the menu is probably going to be some spinner baits, some moving baits. Again, it's fall time, so these fish should be really feeding up for the winter. It's been a few weeks since I've taken the kayak out though, so I truthfully don't know what the water temperature is, but we're going to drop it in, see what the water temp's looking like, and see where we're going to go from there. But I'm thinking some moving baits, probably some craws, some jigs and stuff, and yeah, we're just going to make a day of it. I am so excited. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoy. Let's see what we can do. Alrighty, folks, let's get after it. I am so freaking excited right now. This looks incredible. Our one minor hang up today is that the transducer on my fish finder is not working, so I have no idea what the actual water temp is or what depth we're sitting at. But the water is clear enough that I don't think that'll make that much of a difference. Starting off with a spinnerbait this morning, I might honestly switch up. This water is pretty dang clear. You can probably see down about 2.5, 3 foot, but I'm gonna try my best to start off with a spinnerbait. It's not a super invasive presentation, but it does give off a little bit of flash, which I don't mind this early in the morning when there's still kind of low light conditions. Might switch up to like a swim jig here in a little bit, or I don't know, something different. But for right now, I think we're gonna roll the spinnerbait around above some of this emergent grass that we're seeing. When I pulled up, I saw a bunch of little minnows and stuff running the bank, so there should be little schools of bait, at least up kind of shallow. I'm hoping that one of these largemouth or maybe a pike or something will come up and see my spinnerbait, think it's a little ball bait, and go for it. But yeah, we're just gonna take a little trip down memory lane today, folks. Just kind of see what's up. It's been damn near a decade since I've been here, and I'm just kind of enjoying the morning. Again, it's a beautiful day out. Should be like low 70s today, which is absolutely perfect for an early October day. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna kind of make some fan casts with the spinnerbait, see if we can link up with a fish, try and figure out whereabouts they're gonna be. As the sun gets up a little more, I'll probably start flipping some of this more emergent cover and whatnot. there's a bunch of trees and stuff that are out along the edge of this body of water on both sides. So we'll definitely have some cover to flip up shallow. But yeah, for right now, we're gonna try and cover some water and just kind of see the sights. I picked this bank because there's one other person out here fishing at the moment, and he decided to go down the left side of the lake. So I was like, fine, no worries. We'll go down the right side. That's honestly perfectly fine by me, as the right side of the lake is actually where all of the cabins are that we used to stay at. So it'll be a nice little trip down memory lane for me. Got a fish? I have one. Little tiny guy. What do I got? Little baby largemouth. First one of the day though. Alright, you calm down, buddy. Neither had to be one over there by that lily pad patch. I was hoping he was going to be a little bit bigger than this, but first fish of the day. First little largemouth out of my childhood honey hole. Alright, we'll get a good little release on this guy. Whoa! See you, buddy. Hopefully we'll find a bigger one than that. It's a start though. Switched up to a little bit of a different presentation. I was throwing that spinnerbait for a minute, but it wasn't getting bit. It was running a little bit funky. I think the trailer on it was just kind of throwing off the actual action of it. And rather than take the trailer off like a normal human being would do, I decided to switch up to an entirely different presentation, that being a little wake bait. And that guy seemed to like it. I've been bit a couple of times, I think, but that was the first actual fish to the boat. Of course, it was about the size of a hot dog, but it's a start. It's a step in the right direction. They will eat the little wake. Oh, I've got a fish on. It's a little pickerel or pike or something. Oh, there he goes. Quick release. Just what we like with those little guys. Hell yeah. I was wondering why I couldn't feel my damn bait anymore. Little pike on it. Oh, there was another one right there. Friggin' took off with it. Alright, couple little pike right there. Got a quick release pike and then one that crushed it and missed the hook somehow. But I don't necessarily mind that. I don't like dealing with pike, especially little tiny ones like that, especially when I'm throwing little treble hooks. So the fact that both of those came off, not necessarily a bad thing, in my opinion. A bigger pike I won't mind landing, but a small pike like that I'm really not interested in messing with. Oh, there we go. Am I on? There's no way. There's no way he freaking missed that. Okay. Got a guaranteed bite right there. Doing something a little bit different. I just had a little one followed up on the cast before, and as I started walking it like this, he started showing some more interest. And there was a second bite right there. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. I think I may have figured out a little something here, folks. Oh. They keep grabbing it, they just miss it. I can't tell if they're just real tiny or what the deal is. But that first one that I ate didn't look that small. Looked like a halfway decent sized fish. Okay. Well, that was neat. Oh. Oh. Got that one. All right, let's see what they are. They are. They're just little miniature buck bass. It's just a whole school of them over here for the most part. All right. See you, buddy. Appreciate it, I think. Neat. Very neat. Okay. I mean, if we weed through enough of these little ones, there should be a better one over here somewhere. Again, that first one that we missed seemed like it was a pretty decent sized fish, so just try and weed through a few of these small ones. I gotta say, I like this little CB001, this little wake bait that I'm using this morning. It's a smaller size than like a normal wake bait, which I think is helping get some of these smaller fish to commit to it. It wakes pretty well, but it also gets down like a foot or so, which I don't hate for a wake bait. But the most important part, and the thing that I like most about it, is that it walks really well for a small bodied bait like this. And that's allowing me to walk this thing in place, like what you're seeing. And that seems like the action that these fish like this morning for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Finally got. Oh, he spit it. You're kidding. Aww. Jesus. Been throwing the frickin' square bill for an hour probably without so much as a nibble. Switch back over to this little topwater, this little wake bait I was throwing before. First cast got popped by one. Oh, I got one. That's so funny. I got stuck in the tree and got a little guy to come up and eat it. That's hilarious. All right, largemouth number 2 of the day. Bunch of little tiny guys up shallow, seems like. This is about the size fish that I remember catching as a wee child out here. See ya, buddy. That's a bunch of bluegill and largemouth the exact same size. But we're at least getting bit out here, which I don't hate. Oh, he's got it. Got him. Don't got him. Is that a fish? That's a fish. Got him. Oh, it's a pike. It's a big old pike, or a decent sized pike. Okay, alright. Okay. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Probably swallowed this friggin' drop shot too. God dang it. Alright. Don't break me off. I was wondering when we were gonna come into contact with one of these little snot rockets. That's a decent one. Look at him pulling me around on the little light spinning gear. Where are you going, my boy? Whoa! Mean little sucker. Mean old snot rocket. I'll let him tire himself out for just a second. He's just running circles around the boat. Look at him go. He will not give up. Brother, I'm gonna put you back, and I had no intention of catching you anyway. Come here. Look at that sucker. He just won't give up. Just very simply will not give in. There he is. Come here, Pikey. Pike Tyson. Oh. I'm just glad he decided to eat this thing and not my friggin' wake bait, because this would have been a mess. But with this guy, shouldn't be too bad if I can get him in the net. Oh, Kobe. Oh, this is actually a chain pickerel. And a good one, too. All right, buddy. All right, okay. All right, okay. I got him right in the corner of the mouth, but he's been caught a few times, looks like. Alrighty. Decent little pickerel guy. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya. Well, there goes my sunglasses. Damn it. At least that was a $10 pair of sunglasses, not a $150 pair of sunglasses. Oh, where's a bite? There we go. What do we got? That's a little something or other. Little largy? Little tiny largy. Little teeny tiny largy. Little itty bitty baby oh wait, no, not a largemouth. Rock bass. Oh. That's pretty cool. I haven't caught one of these in a long time. Look at that. That might be the first rock bass ever on the channel. Neat. Maybe that's what I've been seeing and feeling bite me up shallow all this time. See ya, buddy. I've been getting popped on all these trees and stuff, but I can't get anything to actually get to the boat. They feel like just little tiny bluegill bites, but maybe they've all been little rock bass. Alrighty. See if there's some more over here that maybe want to eat the drop shot. That guy ate it pretty hard, pretty aggressive. See if there's another one that wants it same way. There's another something. There we go. What's that? He got me wrapped up. I think he's still on there though. Maybe? Oh yeah. What is it, little largemouth? Little largemouth, I think. There he is, yeah. Largy. Oh boy, don't get me all wrapped up there, bud. Okay. There we go. Shortly after our little rock bass, we've got a little largemouth bass. He was not kind to us and took my little bait, but got ourselves a little micro guy again. See you, buddy. Tell you what, this drop shot is quickly becoming my confidence go-to bait for when times are tough. Doesn't really matter what bait I'm using, it just seems like it always works. Today we are using the Gary Yamamoto 4-inch shad shape worm in the watermelon red and black flake color. Just a little 4-inch worm, kind of shaped like a little bait fish or something. Got that nice little watermelon color with a bunch of red flake in it. Good color for clear water like what we're fishing today. Some people say they prefer it like earlier in the spring when fish tend to like a little bit of red in their presentations, whether it be like a red chatterbait or red lipless crankbait or red squarebill. Fish seem to like red in that early spring for whatever reason. And some people will swear by using watermelon red flake in that early pre-spawn. I catch fish on this color all year round. And this little shad shape worm is just a great little 4-inch drop shot bait. I've not thrown this specific drop shot bait that much, but oh, there's another bite right there. Hold that thought. Anyway, have not used these little worms all too much, but I do like them quite a bit. Seem like they definitely get bit pretty well. Good color, good bait. And so yeah, we'll see if we can catch a few more fish on them today. They seem like the magic dealio for right now. I don't know why I can't get anything but anything other than drop shot. We had a few bites on the top waters earlier, but for whatever reason, the top water bite has seemed to shut down. It is afternoon at this point, but top water bite has shut off. And yeah, now we're just kind of stuck to slowing it down and finessing them apparently. But hey, whatever we gotta do to get them to bite, I don't mind. It's been a hot minute since I've been out doing any sort of fishing, which I think I said in the beginning of the video. So I'm just glad to be out here getting bit. Oh. There we go. All right, a little better largie. Not by much though. Come here. I'm stuck in this tree above me. All right, all right, all right. God, even just the smallest amount of wind makes kayak fishing such a mess sometimes. All right, small upgrade in size, but an upgrade in size nonetheless. He's about the size of the rock bass we caught. Okay, sweet. Thanks, buddy. Later. Oh, man. Oh. There we go. That's a little dude. Yeah. Oh, you threw my worm right there, you ass. That was my last one. Finally, another little dinker, but it is another fish. Later. Alright, try a new little bait. These are the Finesse shad by Lunker City. Never tried these before, so give them a shot, see if they work. They look pretty good. Just kind of like a little jerk bait style drop shot lure. Should be pretty good. Try and catch a few more fish out of this little area and then probably move back to the other side of the lake, as I am kind of running out of time and I want to go hit a couple of those other spots that were kind of productive earlier this morning. Am I on? I'm on. Finally, god dang. Oh god, another pickerel. Oh god. Little pickerel on the drop shot. I was wondering why he was acting so weird when he bit it. That's a little, alright, I got it. Yep. Oh, now he's in the boat. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Hell yeah, another snot rocket. Later. Not sure why I'm catching so many pickerel on a drop shot today, but that's just kind of how it is, I guess.